Hey everyone, Dr. Ashley here. Runners, I have a question for you. Does your core strengthening program look like this? Well, if so, we should really chat a little bit. What if there were 5 exercises that you could do to really help fortify your core program as a runner, and also to help you run better, faster, and more resilient over time? Well, there are. So let's give you 5 simple exercises to really help focus on abdominal strengthening, but also help you become more solid as a runner and perform better over time. Well, we all know that runners love body weight strengthening. So exercises number 1 and 2 are body weight based, but 3 through 5 do require some additional weight. You can't forget, as a runner, it's important to add some weight to your strengthening from time to time to build your capacity to be bigger, faster, and stronger. And it's not always important to be bigger, but it's better to get stronger to run better. So let's get started. Exercise number 1 that I give is a single leg bridge, a great variation of the double leg bridge. Reason being, it challenges your abdominal musculature, it challenges your posterior chain, all things that are extremely important as a runner. So go ahead and give this a shot and add it to your repertoire. Exercise number 2 is a doozy. It is the side plank with hip abduction. Here, your gluteus medius, an extremely important muscle in running, is firing at almost 100%. The other thing is that you are getting the added benefit of that lateral core strength. As a runner, we often forget to work side to side, so why not add these in to become more resilient over time? Just a side note to split things up, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe below, and throughout any of this, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to put it in the comment section below. Exercise number 3 is something that you may have not seen before, but this is a farmer's carry with a march. There's a multitude of benefits to this exercise. Number 1, you're getting, once again, that core strengthening, resisting that weight from pulling you down to the side, but you also get to work on your balance and basically your hip flexor strength throughout. So add this one in. It's an awesome exercise for runners. Exercise number 4 is a goblet squat. Goblet squats are such an awesome exercise. The reason being is it gets your entire body. You are holding a weight, you are using your arms, and then you're squatting, really targeting your quads, and you also get some ankle movement in there, which is super important. The big thing with this is you have to think your abdominals are firing to keep you upright. People often forget that you don't necessarily just need to do crunches or dead bugs or flutter kicks to work your core. All strengthening routines, especially when you're holding additional weight on a part of your body, makes your core fire. Same thing with balance exercises. So why not add this in? The 5th exercise is the single leg deadlift. Single leg deadlifts are amazing for runners. The reason being, single leg stability, posterior chain strength. Basically, your core is fired the entire time to help you maintain a neutral spine. If you watch the video, my back stays nice and flat throughout. I'm not rounded. And if you're realizing that you have difficulty with this, core strength may be a thing, balance may be a thing, posterior chain strength may be a thing. So there's a lot of different things that you can practice. So add this to the repertoire to become a more resilient runner over time. Core strengthening is typically a normal part of a runner's routine. The reason being is that, yes, having a strong core correlates to better running, especially those lower abdominals. At least that's what people have told us over time. So the big thing is make sure that you are adding in things to your core strengthening program to give you the most bang for your buck. And that's what these 5 exercises will do. So make sure you're adding them to your repertoire. And you don't necessarily have to forget your normal core routine, but why not do things that give you a little bit more benefit over time? As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to post them in the comments section below, and I'll be back soon with more info.